So I talk about every week, I talk about superstars, I talk about being above average, I talk about getting to the next level, I talk about characteristics of the superstars, etc. And I started to think, I said, you know, there's kind of the way I see it, 3 levels of agents. There's, well, there might be 4, but you got the average agent, okay? That's an average agent. That's the one that says they're going to do something and doesn't, okay? Then you've got the superstar agent. That's the agent that does most of what they're supposed to do most of the time. And then write this one down. Then there's the legend agent. The legend agent. I was thinking a lot about this because, you know, you've got people that year in and year out do fabulous. Year in and year out. Doesn't matter what's going on in the markets, they do really, really well. You know who they are. They're in all of our different marketplaces. We go see them at the superstar retreats. They're doing transactions after transactions. You know, you've got people like Deb Cizik. You've got people like Neil Weichel, Karen Bernardi. Those are legend agents. Those are people that have been around for a long time. Then you've got the agents that are just below that level that are working to become legend agents. And I wanted to review some of the characteristics of those legend agents because some of us, some of you anyway, because I won't be here 40 years from now, I don't think. Maybe I'll do this 40 years from now. What do you think? Okay? Maybe. But 35, 40 years from now, you could be one of those legend agents. One of those people that people all know their names. They've been around for years. They do hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of business every year, millions of dollars worth of business, year in and year out. And let's talk about the characteristics of some of those people. First thought I wrote down here is they are confident. Write that down. They are confident, they are knowledgeable, and they are always being influential. They're knowledgeable, they're confident, and they're always being influential. I wrote down another thought of these characteristics of these legend agents. They make people feel important. Sellers and buyers. They make people feel important. And I'll go one step further. A lot of these legend agents make other agents feel good. They talk nice to them. They're respectful to them. They want to help them do a deal. Not like some of these other agents that you meet with that have this gigantic attitude and this gigantic ego. I wrote down here, they always are thinking of the consequences for not taking action. They're always thinking of the consequences for not taking action. Now that's positive and negative consequences. When they're taking action, they know what the consequences are going to be. They're going to do this, they'll get that. On the same token, if they don't do this, they won't get that. They're always thinking about the consequences of not taking action. I wrote down here they are congruent with the way they act and talk. They talk and act in a believable way. They are consistent with that. They are congruent with that. And they're always practicing being convincing.